What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to some more Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we defeated the Poison-type gym leader, and in this episode, we are actually going to go grab a new teammate, because in between episodes, I actually went and caught up to 50 Pokemon, so that we can get a couple of nice little items this way. But, excuse me, so we're going to go grab our teammate first, and then we're going to proceed to train him throughout the episode. So let's run down here and make our way down towards Cinnabar Island. Let's go. I think I have repels because I really don't want to run into anything here. Let's see. I have a couple of basic repels. I should be fine. Hopefully we can stay away from all the trainers on this route because I'd really rather use all of their experience to train the new team member. Oh, stay away from me. So let's just go around everything here until we get to... It's gonna be at level like 5 when we obtain it, so training it up against all these trainers is gonna be important. So this crap, I mean to do that. Alright, there's Cinnabar. Sweet, Cinnabar Island. Alright, so let's run down here and head into the Pokemon Research Facility. I believe it's at the very end down here. So what we'll do is we'll hand it off to this guy. Hiya, I'm an important doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. I study rare Pokemon fossils all the time. I study, have you got a fossil for me? Yes. Here's an old amber. This is a fossil of an Aerodactyl. This is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make this Pokemon live again. Yes. So hurry up and give me that. I handed it over. It'll take a little time. So, a little time I think is like barely any steps. So let's run over here. And so let's just run around like a quick lap around the island. I genuinely don't even think it's gonna take this long, but we'll do that, and we should be good to go. So we are gonna save in front of it to try to get a good nature, because the last time I did this, I ended up with a modest natured Aerodactyl, which did not work for me at all. So we are gonna try to get a good nature out of this guy. Let's see if it's ready. You're late. Where were you? Your fossil's back to life. Aerodactyl, I think. Nice. Never mind. We won't have to reset for nature because that's a good nature. I think our, yeah, nice. Alright, well, we're not gonna have to reset for nature. What moves did you come with? Just wing attack. Alright. Well, cool. We won't have to worry about, soft resetting for nature then. Actually, one thing we'll do while we're here is, since we are already here, we'll go ahead and hand him the dome fossil. Yeah, you're a doctor. Here's a dome fossil. Now that one I'll just come back for, like, at a later point. I don't need to grab it right now, because I'm not going to be using it for anything. But the Aerodactyl was pretty important, because it is going to be a permanent part of our team. Personally, I believe that it's kind of a tie between Aerodactyl and Dodrio as the best Gen 1 flying type Pokemon. Pidgeot's a little bit too weak. Fearo's a close like third, but if you're willing to put in the work for Aerodactyl, it's super worth it in my opinion. So let's go ahead and teach it Fly, that way we can not have to worry about having that Pidgey with us. So 2 Fly. Plus I think it'll be the only flying move this guy actually has, funny enough. So, Aerodactyl learn Fly. Alright, so let's go swing by a couple of places real quick before we get the training underway. So, let's use our new teammate to fly. First of all, we gotta go give it a nickname. And I already have this nickname predetermined, so I'll swing by here real quick. Enough with the creepy music. I think is it this house? Yeah, it's this house. Okay, good. I'm the official narrator. Rate a name of my Pokemon. Let's do Aerodactyl. And since we're doing Avatar: The Last Airbender names, we shall name it. Fang, after Avatar Roku's dragon. It's not very original, but you know what? It'll be fine. It actually works pretty well with Aerodactyl, considering it's got a giant head. So, I believe actually right down here is one of the other items that we need to stop and get. Is it here or is it? Oh, it's not here. Okay, what do you have to say? Oh, I think I sold the TM she gave me. I think she handed me a return and I just sold it. Alright, so it wasn't there. I do know one of them is down here. It actually might be the left and right side of Fuchsia to get both of these items, but I could be wrong. The main one we want to get is the experience share, which requires exactly 50 Pokemon to get. And I have, I believe, 51 now with Aerodactyl. So, yeah, here's one of his aids. What's up, buddy? I'm one of Professor Oak's aid. If your Pokedex has 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. And trusted me with this experience share for you. Yes, I have caught at least 50. So here's the experience share. Now, everybody remember, it's not like it is in the newer games. It is a held item, it is not a key item. So we're gonna give this experience share. And also be careful not to sell it because it is the only one you can get and you can sell it. I kinda wish it was a... I do kinda wish it was a key item that you can hold because then it would be a little bit better, but I think I remembered where the amulet coin is. I think it's in between Celadon and the bike or cycling road. I think it's over here. I could be wrong, but I think it's over here. And it only requires 30 to get. So that'll work out really well. We can get double money and experience at the same time. Yeah, I think it's this guy. I'm the other Professor Oak's aid of 40 species. Oh, it was 40 to get the amulet coin. Well, still, that's fine anyways. Oh, it was 30 for the Everstone, I think, or something like that. Sweet. Now we got double money and we can share experience. Alright, so now what we're gonna go do is... let's fly back down to Fuchsia. We'll go ahead and train against every trainer on the route. Was it east? Yeah, east. Up here. Also, actually no, I think we already taught Venusaur Toxic, didn't we? Actually no, I don't think we did. No, we did not. So let's teach Venusaur Toxic real quick. Appa wants to learn Toxic. Obviously, we take away Poison Powder for that. Because Toxic is actually... if you don't know, there's a difference between Poison Powder and Toxic. Poison Powder will give it regular poison, but Toxic will give it, like, horrible poison, which does more damage over time. I think regular poison, it doesn't increase the damage it does over time, but Toxic poison absolutely does. Hey, you, fight me. Want to play with my Pokemon? I want to destroy your Pokemon. Bellsprout. Okay, well. Not the ideal lead. Alright, let's just switch over to Boomy. Ah, ha, ha, you can't hit me with that because of Vital Spirit. Let's go. Now, if anyone's wondering why I didn't save the Aerial Ace TM for Aerodactyl, it's because I do not plan to have him... I never plan on him having Aerial Ace. His intended moveset is kind of similar to Starmie's, where it's basically going to be all TMs and HMs for the most part, and one move tutor move. Okay. Oh, nice. Gain 2 levels off of that. 25 attack and 27 speed. There's agility. Its intended moveset by the time it's done should be Fly, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Ancient Power. It'll learn Ancient Power naturally. It survived that. Wow. It'll learn Ancient Power naturally. Rock Slide is a tutor move from inside Rock Tunnel. We actually saw it on our way through there. And then Earthquake is the TM from the 8th Gym Leader, so we're gonna have to worry about that one at a later point. Level 9. Alright. I think there is a lot of grass types in this route, so we're gonna have to just figure out what we do here. You're a bird catcher, so I think I'm just gonna switch out Sparky to the front here. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. That's cool. I bet you get all the ladies with that skill, don't you? Oh yes, there we go. Send out the more evolved Pokemon so I can get the maximum amount of experience. Goodbye. Now, we might not do every trainer in this particular episode because I just kind of remember there is like probably another 15 trainers from this route onwards. So we might not do all of them in this episode, but we'll at least get him up to around maybe the mid-20s, or depending on how... we'll get him to whatever level he will be by the end of the majority of these trainers, and we can do the rest in a different episode. Level 11. Once he gets to about 22, 23, I could probably use him in battle himself so he doesn't have to sit in the back the entire time. Because around here, like I said, there's a lot of flying types. If I go get Rock Slide for him, then he should just be able to just dominate these guys. Plus, I could also take him back to the west side of Fuchsia City and train him against the 3 bird keepers over there. He gained levels extremely fast by doing that. Level 12. Alright. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? Shivering? Dodrio. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of experience. About like 500 experience off of that one. Oh yeah. 400. Pretty good. He didn't even gain a level off of that. Wow, I kind of expected him to, but then again, I think he's in the medium experience group, but I could be wrong. And goodbye, right between the necks. Does Dodrio and Doduo have the gender difference in this game that you can see? The gender difference is the male has a black neck and the female has a gray as the tan neck. I don't know if it shows in this game though. I don't know what game they started showing off the gender differences a lot. I don't think it was this game because I think all female Pikachus have the full tail instead of the more heart-shaped tail. Ooh, look at that special attack stat. Chesta. Alright, I think you're back to the grass types. So we'll switch Boomy back in for this one. Oh, I also can't do every trainer because I don't have my Dodrio with me for cut at the moment. So I'm going to have to come back for those trainers at some point. So we'll just do the other ones. Gloom Kendra. Hey, release. Ooh, took it out. Let's go. 14. Alright. Oddish. Okay, if I took out the Gloom, I can take out the Oddish. Get out. Hopefully once Fang is all trained up, we should be able to just blitz our way through. We'll probably go ahead and go through Saffron next because that's the next area where the gym's at. So we'll probably go ahead and go through there. Should be a decent opportunity to get him trained up as well. I already spoke one for protection because I live alone. Well, that's just sad. Alright, what do you have? Bulbasaur. Okay, interesting. Ooh, let's go. One shot. I didn't know if I was going to be able to one-shot that or not. I just realized all two different trainers have all three. Oh, he learned Bite. That's useless on him, unfortunately. Ivysaur. All 3 Kanto starters are on this route because this chick's got Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, and there's a double battle over here to the side that has Squirtle and Charmander. So all 3 starters are on this route. That's interesting. I just realized that. 46. Olivia. Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me. I could see that. Yeah, considering how easily I just absolutely dominated you. Oh, you're a little cutie. So like a darling Pokemon. That was not how that sentence was supposed to be said. Alright, what do you have? Pidgeotto. Alright, I should be fine to just use... Let's go Brick Break. It's neutral. Yeah, it's a neutral hit. Should kill. Yeah, there we go. Get out of here. Wigglytuff. Should we cross-chop the Wigglytuff just for fun? Do it! Nice, we hit it. Wigglytuff's a little bit more bulky, but I don't think it would have survived a Brick Break anyways. But it's more fun to do that. 16. Nice. You look so cute, too. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Oh, wow. Huh. Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. Yeah, not likely. You shall be the one doing the losing here. Yeah, I had a feeling these guys are going to use poison types. Luckily, I have something for that, but we're not going to use it right now. Okay, don't poison me. Ah, that's annoying. That is super annoying. Alright, we might actually... Ooh, that looked like a speed up glitch there. Didn't like that. Go Twila. Alright. I don't like poison types. It's probably my least favorite type, and I feel like that's I feel like the same could be said for a lot of people. Poison types just constantly spamming like poison gas, toxic, hell, even poison sting is just really annoying. Wheezing. There we go. And we're getting into the high 30s here. My team's kind of getting up there, other than Fang. 47 attack, 53 speed, yeah. He's gonna be a monster when we get him fully leveled up. Alright, I know we're gonna go against this other Pokemon, so let's go ahead and do this. And, excuse me, and because I do not want... Oh, I should have been giving him the amulet coin. Let's give it to Twila. We'll give it to whatever Pokemon we have up front fighting, so we automatically get double money. I didn't even think about that for those first, like, 5 trainers. It's the whole point of going and getting... Oh my god, yeah, 5 Pokemon, Jesus. I wonder if Surf could OHKO it. I'm 12 levels higher, so a stab Surf should kill. Yeah, okay. Oh, I crit it, too. Should just be able to spam Surf for this entire match. Goodbye. Get out of here. Wheezing. Don't know if I'll be able to... It's only level 25. Psychic 100% OHKOs. I don't know about Surf, though. No, it still OHKOs it. Never mind. That works. Fang grew to 18. Nice. Another coughing. Is it just 4 coughings and a wheezing? You see, why couldn't these trainers be inside the gym? Because the gym had a bunch of psychic types, but all these guys have a bunch of poison types. I'm like, why weren't you the gym trainers? Like, I feel like they got the gym trainers and the route trainers mixed up. Like, what the heck? You're especially defensive, but I don't think you survived this. Yeah, no. Okay. Don't know what I was worried about. Why not? Because, no. Like I said, this is the double battle, so let's go Appa, and we'll toss Boomy back out front. And we'll switch out who's got the amulet coin. Let's try really hard together. Charmander and Squirtle. 29 and 29. I used to train against these guys a lot. Alright, let's, first of all, let's do this. Let's Giga Drain you, and we'll Brick Break you. Should be 2 easy kills. Hopefully. Yeah, get out of here, Charmander. 100, 100, 200, and Giga Drain kills. There we go. There's also a lot of water route trainers that we can access now that we have Surf. I know there's a flying type, but we're just going to use Venusaur anyways. But there's a lot of water route trainers that are going to be accessible now that we have Surf. So, Benny and his Spearow. Let's just Razor Leaf, see how much damage it does. Okay, well, a decent amount. Nice. Fearow. Oh wait, why didn't I switch? I'm stupid. Now let's just hope for a crit. Alright. I'll take a couple more hits. Oh, he crit me. That's just rude. Give me my life back. Huh? Gained it all back. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to be enough to stop me, so... Goodbye. And gone, and not another level. Alright, wow. Alright, let's see what else can we take on around here. I think there's a whole slew of trainers around here. Yeah, and unfortunately these are all going to be the little poison type users, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think we'll just use this guy for it. I keep hearing like little glitches through the game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a save really quickly, just in case the game crashes. It's not often that my Switch game crashes, but you never know. I have a headset. There we go. Copying. Oh my gosh. Please don't poison me. Ugh, that's so annoying. Why does it have it? Like one sludge, it's like a, what was it, 10-15% chance, something like that, to poison, and it hits every single time. Like, that is super annoying. Ouch. Alright, well, let's take him out, and I think we switch before the poison kills. If not, it's not a big deal. Muck. Okay, yeah, we switched before it killed us. Alright. Come back. Goodbye. Level 20 already, nice. 55 attack, 62 speed. That is really nice. I don't know what level he will learn. Yeah, let's just put this guy back up. Thank God I stocked up a little bit on full heals, because then this would just be super annoying. Yeah, see, you can't force double battles in this game like you can in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It's kind of sad considering this game came out after Ruby and Sapphire. 4 coughings. Alright, well, seems like another surf fest to me. Surf's up, buddy. Alright. Thought my cat was playing behind me. I don't know where he went. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and take out the trainers on the left side of this route where I'm currently at, and then we'll save the rest for a future episode. Probably the next episode. Alright, take him out. Another coughing. Alright. Goodbye. I wonder if a water pulse can kill these guys. Probably, considering the huge level difference. Man, the way I used to play this game is so different from the way I play it now. Like, when I play now, I battle every possible trainer for the maximum amount of experience yield. But in the old days, like when I was a kid, I would skip like probably like every trainer possible because I didn't like battling for some reason. I just thought, yeah, I'll just go to the end of the Elite Four with level like 35 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm good. They send out level 56 Pokemon and I'm like, oh. I guess this is not gonna work out for me, so I made it my personal mission that every time I play a Pokemon game, I battle every possible trainer to maximize the levels that I can get. And sometimes it's still not even enough, funny enough, especially in this game where the final Pokemon's, the final Gym Leader's Pokemon is, I think, is level 50, and then the Elite Four is like level 56, which is insane. And like, that's their lowest level Pokemon. So it's just like, oh, Well, alright then. I guess I'm gonna just train up in Victory Road for a while. But especially when you're trying to train a full team of 6, it becomes a little more difficult. But hopefully, by the time we get there, train against everything possible, plus all of Mount Ember, Victory Road, everything, hopefully we'll be pretty prepared for the Elite Four. Oh, you survived, but you got paralyzed, and you got confused. Take him out? Ah, it would have been funny if he had knocked himself out. Be like, wait a minute. Bop. Alright, get out of here. Alright. Coffee. You should be gone. Yeah, there you go. Alright. I believe that was the last trainer we're going to do for this particular episode. So one thing we'll do really quickly, because we got a little bit of time. We'll go right back over here. We're going to go get the Rock Slide TM, so it'll be a lot easier. Because now that he's level, like, was he 21, 22? He'll probably be able to train against all the flying types by himself, because being a rock type, he'll wall all of the flying and normal types they'll have. So we can take him out. Where's my Voltorb? Here he is. Let's grab this guy real quick and go get him the Rock Slide TM. That way I can train him against it. Well, not TM, but Tutor move. I don't think they're super deep into Rock Tunnels, like right around one of the first or second ones. So it shouldn't be too far. Alright, let's use Flash. Pretty sure this is the Voltorb I taught Flash. Yeah, there we go. Didn't think you guys wanted to see nothing but darkness the entire time I was running around. So, let's just repel. Alright. So he's not here, like I thought he was originally. He's like 1 or 2 corridors back, which is not that far. We can just dig out of here when we're done, too. God, regular repels are horrible. Bimax repels are nothing at all. I think he's just right around. It's not over here. Keep going the wrong way. Jesus. Is he right over here? How far back is he? Did I underestimate how far back he was? Either that or I passed him already and just didn't realize it. No, I think he's... No, I'm back at the beginning. I overshot it. Okay. I'm stupid. I definitely overshot it. It's been a minute since I've been in here. Alright, leave me alone. Alright, it's up through here. He's there. Yeah, because that was basically over there was the beginning of Rock Tunnel. He's out of the way is the problem here. Hopefully I can find him in the next 400 steps. Maybe this way. Yeah, he's over here. Here he is. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down and you like be like, "What? Total terror." Rock slide can be only learned once. Yes. And Fang. Fang wants to learn Rock Slide. However, Fang already knows 4 moves. Yes, I will take away something with Rock Slide. Because 75 power and 90 accuracy, that's still pretty good for a Pokemon like Aerodactyl. The only other decent rock move it can learn in this game is Ancient Power, which is something I might be scared to use this in a tunnel. Then I won't use it in a tunnel. Simple solution. Yep, let's go back to Route 110. Yink. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna about do it for this episode, guys. In the next episode, we'll probably go ahead and fight the rest of those trainers and, using Aerodactyl himself. But until next time, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.